and welcome to this week's Wednesdays with me video. So let's get started. Today is the 4th of March. It's starting to become spring and everybody is excited for Easter and April 1st or something like that. And yeah, the spring is very beautiful time of the year in the last parts of spring before summer. At this time, when it's kind of turning from winter to spring, it's horrible. So this is called the struggle of spring with me. So because of the global warming, we have had kind of wet weather throughout February, so it's starting to get really disgusting outside. So as you can see, everything is kind of almost melted. There's a little bit of snow, there's poop everywhere because of reasons people don't collect their dog shit. And because it was winter and people thought that dog will poop on the snow and it will disappear, but in the spring everything just blooms out. And because there is no flowers, everything is shit. Plus, it's so wet. As you saw here. You can't use your nice shoes. I use my nice shoes when I go to school or something because I drive a car to there. But when I take my dog out or go a little longer to a gym or something like that, I have to walk outside. So I will use the fake Uggs I have. There is holes, there is leaks and everything, but I don't want to ruin my nice shoes by walking on shit or water or anything like that. Something that bothers me all the way from spring to the autumn is the birds. I'm a light sleeper, and because we have this window that has this really long tree away from it, so when the birds decide to move back in Finland from the cozy kind of east weather, they go to my tree. And because it's getting sunnier and sunnier through the time, so it's like in 6 AM it's kind of sun rising and the birds start singing and I can sleep. The struggle is really with the birds. What do you do with birds? And because the sun is rising at 6 AM and it's lasting till 7 PM or something or so 12 hours, my sleeping schedule is not the greatest. It's never happened, but in the winter it's always kind of dark, so you feel sleepy all the time, it's kind of cozy. But in springtime turning into summer, especially in summer because we don't have dark nights, we have light nights, I can't sleep. I have to use dark-net kind of curtains over the window so the sunlight doesn't come straight to my eye at 6 AM when the birds are singing and it's raining. And last but not the least is the clothing items. Because it's going to be spring, you're going to use kind of pastel colors or Easter or white or something, because the winter was really dark and we're celebrating spring with nice looking colors. But not now. Not at this moment, when there is a transformation between winter and the spring. It just doesn't. After there is flowers on the ground, I can use my really nice clothing because it's starting to get a little bit warmer. But at this moment, you are either too cold or too warm. There is no between, because if you use your winter clothing, you will be so warm, because it started to be like +5 degrees Celsius, so it's not really warm or really cold, but it's in the middle, and I don't know how to dress in the middle. And if you start using kind of springy, or not even summery, but springy clothes that are a little looser and you don't have to put layers on them, you will be cold. There is no between. You can't put layers, so you could be warm because you're too hot, but you can't just put one thing under your jacket because your jacket is too warm, or if you take the jacket off, you're too cold. So the struggle is real with me with clothing. I love colors. I really want to color up my wardrobe and so on and so on, but I have to deal with this March to kind of April kind of phase that is happening. Maybe in April we have warmth in there. Not here. Not in this time. The struggle is real in this time of life. I can't handle March. March is the stupidest month that is to terrorists. I would love to, if I would have to go somewhere in the world sometime in the year, I would go for a 4-week vacation on March, because there is nothing to do here. It's cold, hot, wet, dark and sunny, and everything is messed up because everything starts. It's the new beginning kind of shit. But I don't want to be here. I want to go somewhere and be back at April 1st or in June. But yeah, this was this week's Wednesday with me. Sorry, I had to open up to you about my struggle of the spring. I hope somebody has the struggles, or am I just the only one that hates this kind of transformation period of years, of seasons. But yep, I have nothing else to say to you, but see you when I see you. Bye!